Get the fuck. He's gonna come in.
Look, he's eyeing you up like...
Psst. 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 Yeah. What the fuck's he doing? He's gonna eat me. That's mad.
It's like, I'm gonna take your money.
That's mad. But I close the window in case he comes in.
Huh? No, you'll come in. Look, he's just fucking...
This is why I fucking... Look at, he's got... I scared him back to his own house. Go on, mate. Go on. Look at that. Guys, welcome back. So, I'm going to go straight into today with a full day of eating, which I actually haven't done so far on prep. So, rest day today. And food is starting to drop off a little bit now, so it will get a bit more interesting. So, I'm going to dig straight in, no messing about. I'm just going to show you and run you through meals we're having. So,
straight in, no kissing.
Straight in, no kissing. So, you look cockeyed when you looked at me there.
Looking at the camera.
So yeah, meal one, I'll show you now. So this is going to be meal one. We have 200 grams of lean mince. We have 100 grams of rice, 30 grams of peppers, I use about 10 mils of mustard on each meal. 100 grams of blueberries and 10 grams of almond butter. That is meal one on rest day at the moment. So meal one, that is going in at 8 o'clock. So I try to keep meal times the same pretty much every day. Even on rest days, they're going to be a little bit different, just down to not training. But I try to keep I do keep the exact same meal times every single day. So second meal going down just before I actually have to go and collect my car. So last week it was my phone, this week it's my car. So yeah, I think that's fixed and ready to be collected as well. So just done work for the morning. Literally just kind of finish off the bulk of check-ins there. Meal two, collect the car, hopefully it's fixed, and then come back and crack on with the rest of the day. But meal two, I'll show you what it is now. So here we are. We have 200 chicken, 75 grams of rice. That's proper poverty portions of rice now. But to be honest with you, I want it to be lower because I'm still pretty fucking full even with this. 30 grams of peppers, 100 grams of green beans. Again, we have the like 10 mils of mustard, and then apple. It's all fucking chopped up into little tiny pieces because I weigh it out and then it's like says like 95 and I have to cut off another bit, and then it's like 97 and I have to cut off another bit. But yeah, of course, weighing everything once you're locked into a diet. But that is meal two. Okay, so we are back in for meal three. I did say we're going to get straight into this video, so this is going to be short and sharp. We're run through current setup at the moment. So yeah, straight into meal three. Just back there from obviously collecting the car, so that is boxed off as well. Thank God. So yeah, have a big leg day tomorrow, which I am really looking forward to. That's pretty much 15 weeks out on the button tomorrow, that leg day. So when you break it down like that, there's not many left when you actually think about it. Yeah, today just finish off work, try and kind of switch off early, relax, chill out. I actually started watching the Conor McGregor documentary on Netflix last night, which is pretty good. So I'll probably watch it a bit more this evening, and then try and go to bed early and really be super fresh for tomorrow's leg session. But yeah, meal three. So this one, 150 grams of pineapple. I absolutely love pineapple. The tin pineapple, as I said before, absolutely love it. And then we have 200 chicken, 75 rice again, 100 greens and 30 peppers with 10 mils of mustard. So that is the game plan for this meal. Okay, so meal four. Kind of looks like I'm sitting on the toilet here. I'll actually sit up. Meal four going in. And you will see that most of my meals look pretty repetitive, pretty much the same. And I fully believe when dieting, but in general, I think a lot of people sometimes nearly have too much variety and it just confuses them. I feel like for me, when I have like, you know, things pretty basic, it makes it much easier for me. It takes decision fatigue away. You know, I don't have to decide on what food to have. You know, I know what meals I like. I know what foods I like. So I just make the foods that I like into tasty meals. I know what seasonings I like, I know what sauces I like, and I know every time I'm going to have a meal, I know that it's going to taste good because I know what I like. So I find like if you have certain foods that you like, make them into meals that you enjoy, you know, and that way you're not going to be constantly, you know, looking for other options or craving other things. You're going to be happy and content with what you're having because it's what you enjoy. And as well as that too, sometimes you may want other foods, okay? But sometimes what you have to think to yourself is, how can I make this current meal better? So let's say, for example, you're having like potatoes and chicken. There's so many different ways to cook that. Potato-wise, make it into mash, boil them, make them into chips, put them in the air fryer. Chicken, George Foreman, grill, oven, boil it. There's so many different options for each food group, which will make meals taste completely different. So don't be lazy, find ways that you enjoy and mix them meals around. It's still going to be the same meal, but you can make it taste 10 completely different ways throughout the week. So here we go again with my chopped up apple, 100 grams, and 200 chicken, 75 rice, 30 peppers, and again 10 mustard. We have 10 mils of macadamia nut oil in this as well. Macadamia nut oil is absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't tried it, try it. And I get asked as well why I have fruit sources, like fruit pretty much with every meal. Like people say, oh, you know, is there not too much sugar in it, etc. Fruit is a carb source, and it's packed with plenty of micronutrients as well. You know, so fruit is absolutely fine to have. Gain in phase, diet in phase, it's absolutely fine. So stop panicking, relax, eat your fruit. And here is the macadamia nut oil. That's the one, beautiful. I get that off Amazon. I think I get 2 of these bottles, which are what, 250ml. 2 of them for like £10 or something. Much nicer than anything like olive oil. Okay, so we're on to meal 5, which is second last meal of the day. One more to go after this. So everything's kind of boxed off. Now I need to fucking chill out tonight and relax. It's been a long day, it's been a long week. So yeah, I'll sit down, chill out, watch TV and have this 5th meal while I'm chilling out as well. I'll chill out and then one more meal to go and then late day tomorrow. So here we are again with the pineapple, 100 grams this time. 75 rice again, 200 mince this time instead of chicken, and 30 peppers, 100 greens, and you know, 10 mils of mustard as well. So okay, we are on to the last meal of the day. Rest day, full day of eating, 15 weeks out. Final meal, meal 6, which is a beautiful 75 grams of rice, 50 grams of blueberries, 60 grams of whey, and 20 grams of almond butter. So that is the final meal. So that is where we are at. Food, obviously, as you can see, still pretty high. Obviously nowhere near as high as what it was peak off season, but it still is high. I'm still very full, like not hungry whatsoever, and conditions coming in nicely at the moment. For 15 weeks out, like the best position I've been in at 15 weeks out before. So like I get ready very fast. So if I wanted, I could be ready in 8 weeks from here, realistically. So plenty of time. So it's just a case here of just being patient and creeping things down. So far that's 8 weeks in and 8 kilo down, and that's with me still like stuffed, low cardio, etc. So it falls off pretty fast. But yeah, 15 weeks out, I'll do another one of these again in like 5 weeks or so, about 10 weeks out, to see where the food differences are compared from now compared to then. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you following along this as well. Obviously weekly uploads, so I do appreciate you following along. I appreciate the support. Chat to you in the next one.